think we're gonna start with the yak line. We're gonna see how far we go. We're gonna see if it's if I can even make it past rank 3 this time. And we're gonna follow Boris. We're gonna see what we can do. So starting with Boris, starting at 2-3, that means we need 3 kills out of the gate, and we're gonna see how this rolls. So top, reserve to top tier. Here we go. But it's actually more like 2-3 to top tier, or and you know, work with me here, guys. Work with me here. All right. All right. The nice thing about coming back and doing this is that you get to evaluate your previous selections and you get to update some of this stuff. Like, I don't want the default belt. It's got ball ammo in here, and I really want I want tracer, right? Because that'll give me all the incendiary stuff. So every now and then it's good to go back and play some of the previous planes just to make sure you got the right selections going, in case you want to play like low level ground RB or something. So that's always an added benefit of these challenges, is to spade stuff I don't have spaded, and to make sure I get the right belts selected. Because when you blow through the tech tree, you don't always know what you're doing, especially if you have premium and you use, or if you have premium time where you use premium planes, you might almost skip through a lot of stuff. So coming back and playing the low tier stuff is always good to get that more of a completionist quest going here. But here we go, Boris. We're going to actually climb. It is a busy Saturday where I'm playing and recording here, so there will probably be some talent. Sometimes if you play during the quiet hours, the quiet times, it's really just punching down. But this is going to be a full match, and wow. A lot of P400s, a lot of F2As. We're with the Americans and the Italians. Let's see what we can do, Boris. Main thing is bringing Boris home. That's the goal. That's the biggest thing we got to keep in mind, is bringing Boris home. So, let's go. By the way, big shout out to my man Hans. Rest in peace, Rip. And of course, George. George, who had a fantastic career, made it all the way past World War II, had just entered the jet era. And I'm going to call it a training accident. We won't call it absolute incompetence by a teammate. I mean, we wouldn't call it that because that's exactly what it was. And so we're going to not call it that. We will call it an unfortunate training incident while taking off in formation. But big rip to George. Let's get some F's in the comments here, boys, just to remember the fallen as we move on to the USSR line. Alright, we got some pretty serious threats up here. H100, the KI-43 is probably the way biggest threat. I gotta remember I don't have a lot of cannon rounds. I gotta remember I'm with the Americans. I do not want to be the priority target. We're gonna pull off. We're gonna try and drag some of these guys over the rest of my team, see if they will take the bait. Otherwise, we're gonna keep climbing so that we can contest them with an energy advantage. I am confident in the Yak's agility, but not against a KI-43. So these guys are definite targets, but I am also okay with my team getting in the action here. You do not want to be the only guy contesting the enemy. So there's a BF-109 that would be nice to knock off, especially he's lower than me. But the KI-43, Corsair's doing me a favor, pushing him up, getting him slow. Let's see, this is maybe a short challenge here. I don't have the ammo to spend. We're going to take a stupid head on, even collide with them. But looks like Boris has got the luck. So, wow. That was insanely stupid. I guess I felt like, nothing to lose. We just started the challenge, but we got one kill. We're gonna RTB. That was so dumb. The KI-43 was so slow. I don't know. I can't even explain that choice to take that head on and to do it that way, other than I just felt like I had nothing to lose because it's literally the first time out. So we're gonna go land. That counts as our first kill. We need 2 more. Hopefully there is some targets left by the time we RTB and fly back out. Looks like that guy shot me right in the oil Yeah, I think that's the thing that's completely black up front. So he shot low, hit that, completely took out all the oil. We are empty on oil. Otherwise, we went orange on the engine. It was not a good head on, and the collision physics sometimes gets a little wonky. I don't see any reason why a wood frame plane would come out ahead on that. But we're not going to ask questions. We're just going to take it for what it is, and we're going to be happy about it. Like kind of a do as I say, not as I do situation. I always say don't take the head on, and then I just take like the dumbest head on. I need to warm up for real, for real. I hear bombers overhead. I actually really need to get off this runway. I need to make sure we don't get bombed. That would be a real quick end to this challenge. Looking at the scoreboard, there are quite a few targets left. Looks like there's 4 bombers and 4 fighters. So we're going to go look for the fighters. There we go. There's my actual target. He appears to be stalling himself out. We're going to let him feel like he's getting close. He is in fact doing nothing but getting really slow for me. Turn this down on him. Here we go. You want to keep the bursts real short. In the Soviet vehicles, you don't have the ammo to waste. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn those engines, man. They scare me. Beaufort? British, maybe? So you actually say the T? F.200. I got a lot of options here. Good amount of cannon rounds left, too. We're gonna get this guy before he gets back to base. Oh my gosh. Got severe damage. I want to make sure this guy goes down. Wing. And he's gone. Let's get this match over with. Oh. Boris, remember, you don't have armor. We're gonna come up underneath. See if I can kill that gunner. Ooh, not good. Alright, Boris, you're pushing it up, dude. I think that's gonna be another kill. But we are gonna try an RTB. We might have to land it. That's gonna be the problem. Might have to land it. So I gotta keep this rolling. Because the match is not gonna end. And I'm way far away from base. And my engine's probably gonna cook before I get there. So I need to find a patch of land to put this thing down. Boris is wounded. Got a leak. Those engine temps down. Oil overheated. Engine's gonna start taking damage. Engine is now red. Alright, we're gonna aim for this patch here. I don't think I have the engine, and I would rather make a controlled descent than have a dead engine. So we're gonna go for it here. Alright, Boris. Let's get the gear down. Let's use this rudder. Where's my brakes? My brakes. Where's my brakes? Why am I not seeing any brakes? Where's my brakes? There we go. Brakes. Brakes. Whip this thing around. Woo! Okay. Oh. Okay, wow. Good job, Boris. Going to the next. Alright, we're moving on. We're going to go to the Yak 7B. And we're going to keep it rolling at 2.7. So we still need 3 kills. We need 3 kills. Let's go, boys. Let's go, Boris. Pull it together. No stupid head-ons in this match. Alright, boys. Back at it. We've been climbing. We're not going to go for that 410, but we aren't going to go in the middle of that red mass enemy planes either. Might go for this 410. I don't think that P63 is going to get it done. And if I leave him behind me, it could be dangerous. P63 ain't going to make it. I'm within a kilometer. He's running out of gas here. There we go. Gotta keep your burst shorts. Gotta keep them real short. 109 coming in. I'm not overly concerned about a 109. I don't want to play energy with him. I want to dive out, make him follow, press. And he's diving out, but I want to go ahead and knock him out of the match. Nice. Oh, nice. Excellent job, dude. I don't even need to get into there. So that's pretty much everybody up top. So at this point, we can boom and zoom our way down. We're going to go over the top of this guy. We'll make him climb up to us. He's pointed at us, but he doesn't have the juice. We're 300 plus. Yeah. F-190 is kind of scary. Probably nose up to us. So instead, we're going to take it in the vertical. That's a little close, but we're going to start. P63's got on him. So we're going to deal with the 109. Nicely done. Pull this in. Yeah, nice. Good little teamwork with that 63. Is Dre? Is her Dre? Nice job, dude. Boris and American work very well together. That's my terrible Russian accent. I apologize. I've probably ruined it, but just got the 109 here. If I wrap this up, then we get our 3 kills actually. So we're gonna go pretty hard for this. See if we can protect our ground pounding P40. What's probably going to happen is they're going to take a head-on together and kill each other, and that's kind of how low tier goes. Don't want to rip wings. There's the head-on for low tier. That's what you do. There's the wing rip. I called it, didn't I? I mean, like, I really called it. I don't know if he might have just landed. Yeah, he just reset. So hopefully he doesn't J out. Basically, hey, pro tip: if you are the target of a blind hunt and you are already on the runway and you rearm and reset, go ahead and J out, hit that menu or whatever, and then return to your plane, and it will have moved on to another target. Really wish he would get further away. If he spots me, he has the opportunity to return to his base. Come on, pull that nose. There we go. Alright, that's it. That's all we need for this. So, Boris is done. There you have it. We're moving on. Nice job, Boris. All right, we're moving on from the Yak 7B, moving into a Yak 9 3.0. Never played this, not spaded. Not a spaded vehicle. So we're going to crew it, see what kind of unlocks do we do have. We're going to spend the money, spend the points here, finally get full vitality. Start maxing this thing out. And what do we got modifications? What? Oh, we are bone stock. Wow. Okay, well, this will be a bit of a challenge. I'm going to pop some boosters. It is toolbox time, so I got all kinds of them to spare. So let's get at it. We need 3 kills, so let's do it.